Here's your Farm and Ranch Report from the Montana Ag Network.
Welcome back for today's Farm and Ranch News. Recently, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security announced it will continue to allow seasonal legal foreign farm workers the opportunity to extend their H-2A temporary work visas. The administration deemed the extension necessary to protect the U.S. food supply. While the American Sheep Industry Association was pleased with the announcement, they believe more should be done to ensure a reliable legal workforce.
U.S. Customs Enforcement agreed to go ahead and extend some of the temporary rules that they had put in place in April due to the coronavirus to kind of help address some of the labor shortages. Unfortunately for the sheep industry, the most important rule for us was an extension of the 3-year limit on H-2A laborers. So right now the maximum is 3 years, and then they've got to touch back or be out of the country for a minimum of 3 months. That was not extended, unfortunately, and that's really put us in a bind.
Recently, Idaho's elected delegation in Washington penned a letter to Homeland Security requesting the department consider additional evidence and accommodation to the 3-year maximum stay requirements given circumstances outside employers' control due to the ongoing pandemic restrictions.
And unfortunately, there is no domestic workforce that's willing to do that work. The vast majority of our guest workers, guest herders, come in from Peru right now because of the experience and the high skills the high skill set that they have.
Peru closed its borders to international travel at the start of COVID-19 and will remain closed until October at the earliest.
So that's created a bind in that we haven't been able to get the workers here that we had expected to get here this spring, and the workers that are here, we haven't been able to get them home for that touchback. So this really is, no fault of the industry particularly, but we've required some additional flexibility, and like I say, unfortunately in this latest rule extension, we haven't seen that flexibility.
Another issue ASI is addressing is the Department of Labor's recent fee increase of 85% for H-2A applications with named beneficiaries, adding more challenges to the U.S. food supply chain and ag labor need. We'll be right back.